Hello, people. Welcome back to our platform, and thank you so much for joining this video today. So, guys, there is update in Canada, and I think as an international student who intend to move to Canada or who is still in Canada, you deserve to know about this update. Now, what is the update talking about? It's talking about flag polling, post-graduation work permits, and so many other things. I will be reading an article to you very soon to get the detailed information about this update, but let's talk about something. Many people are still asking me on this platform how they can actually move to Canada and what are the necessary requirements. Well, how you can move to Canada solely depends on you and maybe your family members. Okay, you can decide to move as a student, you can decide to move as a permanent resident, you can decide to move as a visitor. Okay, but like I said, it all depends on you. Now remember, on June 21st, the Minister of Immigration said there will be no flag polling, or flag polling will not be allowed for foreign nationals who are seeking to apply for post-graduation work permits as of that date, June 21st. Okay, this means that it is only it applies only to those who want to apply for post-graduation work permits, not to other flag poll types, right? Like you can do flag polling for every other thing, probably family reunion, visitor visa, you can do it, but you shouldn't be doing it again. You cannot do it again if you are applying for PGWP. Now this is the article here, let me go through it. It says Canada improves fairness for applicants by ending post-graduation work permit in common flag polling. This is the information. I'm going to put it here. I think you can see, right? It's upside down, but anyways, I'm going to try my best so you can see it. It says June 21st 2024, Ottawa news release: a safe and secured flow of goods and people across Canada-United States border is crucial to North America's economy. Please stay and listen to the complete details so you understand. Then it went further to say that North America state border is crucial to North America's economy and close person-to-person ties that Canadians and Americans enjoy. Full stop. That's why we continue to look for ways to make it easier and faster to cross the border without compromising the integrity of our immigration system. Today, the Honorable Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, announced that foreign nationals can no longer apply for a post-graduation work permit (PGWP) at the border, effective immediately. That's to tell you that from this date, you can't apply again. That was on June 21st. As of today, this is July 26. Yeah, so you should know that you can't apply now. This measure would help reduce what is known as flag polling. Now they want to define flag polling so you understand. Flag polling occurs when temporary residents of Canada bypass the normal wait times involved in applying for a work or study permit online by leaving the country and then immediately re-entry to receive same-day immigration services. Flag polling uses significant resources at the border, taking officers away from enforcement activities, causing delays for travelers and slowing down the movement of goods. Now there is something I want to point out there. Did you listen to the last paragraph? That's to tell you that you are dealing with a country that have the people in mind. You are dealing with a country that is conscious. You are dealing with a country that has the citizens in mind, right? They are not just thinking about themselves, right? This is a very important lesson for us to learn. Now let's talk about it further. From March 1st 2023 to February 29, 2024, PGWP applicants represented about 1/5 of the foreign nationals who attempted to flagpole. You hear the amount? The government of Canada is taking measures to encourage applicants to apply in Canada rather than flagpoling. We continue to improve processing times and moving forward a more integrated, modernized, and centralized working environment to help speed up application processing globally. The change announced today increase fairness amongst applicants and is another step that the government of Canada is taking to reduce flagpoling. We would continue to look for ways to reduce flagpoling so our shared border with the US runs smoothly and effectively, benefiting both our nations. Now, this is a quote to explain further to you why we continue to support and recognize the contribution of international graduates to Canada's labor market. Flagpoling is unnecessary. The time and effort required to process applications from flagpollers takes officers both of the border away from their crucial role in protecting the safety, security, and prosperity of Canadians Americans. So you can now understand why they are stopping flagpoling, right? Now, this measure will help prevent these practices while maintaining the integrity of our immigration system. Honorable Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship. Flagpoling places are undue burden to our border services officers. With this change, we are taking measures to approach to combating the issue and putting an ever greener focus on maintaining the integrity of our shared border with the United States of America. So this is the information, guys. So this is only for those who are for PGWP, because I understand many students now are going through a lot when it comes to this post-graduation work permit. So Canada in general has a lot of issues now. Some people were equally asking me how much processing time is it for work visas. Guys, there is nothing like time for processing you can get your work visa today, you can get it next week, you can get it in next 3 months, you can get it after 1 year, you can get it after 2 years, and you can be rejected at any time within 1 to 6 months or even 1 year. So those times on Ircc, like the dates, you will see maybe they will say this visa maximum is 28 days, visitor visa 200 days. It doesn't work because some people get rejected even in 1 week, others get rejections even after 2 months, others after 1.5 years, others after 2 years. So you have to know this. Nothing on Ircc is fixed. Just apply for your stuff, then you wait for response from the government, right? So this is all I have for you today. I hope this will help you. Hey guys, to those people who always ask me, Milton, how do I begin? I have a message for you guys. So I have been saying this many times on my comment sections on here, and also on some of my other social media platforms. So many people, I don't understand. They are like, how do I begin? How do I begin? Okay, if you are one of these people, this is how you have to begin. When I drop a video and say, go and watch this video, I expect you to go and listen to what I said. Now, if you listen to my videos, I always talk about the tuition fee. I always talk about how you can apply. I always talk about the requirements of the school or the university, if at all there is a university that is open, right? So now, for you to begin, you need to listen to the advice, then go to Google to enter the same information and check some other things yourself. Then you now begin the application. And if the school is always open, for most of my videos, when I make them and I said this school is open, apply, I always include a link in that video on YouTube, and I will say go there, check the requirements to see if you actually have the requirements so that you can begin the application, because you cannot apply to any school without an application, like without requirements. And because if you apply without the requirements, you will not be selected. So if you watch my videos, you will not ask me, how do I begin? And again, if you do not know how to go about it, then you seek professional help from those who know all these things. You understand? Because without this, you might remain on comment sections and keep asking, how do I begin, day in, day out, which is not the right procedure to follow. Please, many of you don't watch videos. I'm not saying you should watch just my videos, okay? No, that's not it. Watch a video of someone that you know would give you value. Go somewhere that you know you will gain value to help you achieve your goal. I hope you understand. So please, always make sure you check all these things. Like right now, there is a communique I just dropped on YouTube about Canada. Canada has stopped flag polling for those people who actually stayed longer without getting post-graduation work permits. Canada has stopped that aspect. The Minister of Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship, Mr. Mark, has closed that, and all the details is on Ircc. But now, if you watch the video and you don't go to Ircc, you will still come back here to ask Milton, how did I get the information, right? So please keep all these things into consideration. They will help you a lot. When you watch a video, go directly and do the right thing. It is so essential. And I'm not doing these things only for myself. I'm doing it for all of us. And I want everybody to succeed.